Reasons to be cheerful. I like the smash of glass as it crashes on the bottom of the bottle bank. I like to build pictures where once they were pressed and look at the patterns of glue people left. I'd like to make a scrapbook of cuttings that I'd find and paste them all in forwards to display what was behind. I like to speak the sounds of shapes and say the words in license plates. I like Christmas cracker novelties for their complete inanity and lost pet posters as a showcase of humanity. I like pouring olive oil slowly from a spout and inspecting the reflections as the liquid trickles out. I like to find things perfect places and fit them all in smaller spaces. I like the patterns in puddles that come in foam, forming bubbles and spirals of scum. The large arms of fathers enfolding their charges of children to cherish and hold. I like to see steam swirl from tea until the cup goes cold. I'd like to work as a post office clerk and assert my stamp with vigour. I love to use those Sunday spoons with handles that are bigger. I love the efficient little cardboard pops when I'm folding up the flaps of a pizza box. I like the smell of coriander and the funny shape of feet. I like it when a bird-shaped shadow skims across the street. I like to fill my hand with sand and slowly let it go. I like to be the first to leave fresh footprints in the snow. I always like riding more than arriving when out anywhere for a drive. I like to firmly fix my fork in the turf when I'm working outside. I like the sight of bright sun on the ground when the distance is darkened by threatening cloud. I like to imagine I swim or I fly by dropping or diving when cliff tops are high. I like walloping bollards I pass in the street with a slap from the palm of my hand. I like the lines left behind by the tide or the breaking of water on sand. I love to see silhouettes of the trees when their branches are bare and they've lost all their leaves. I like to slice with the sharpest of knives into onions that crunch when they cut. I like to keep spaces small where I sleep with the doors closed and curtains all shut. I love it when autumn leaves land in the rain and print on the pavement the shape of their stain. I like egg shapes and velvet and silver and shadows and children and chocolate and lying in meadows and abandoned umbrellas broken by weather and left in a skeletal wreck. I like rainbows in eyelashes, bubbles and oil splashes, breath on the back of my neck.